For a child, it's critical. It's critical that even when you have to say no, and particularly if you have to say no, that you first recognize how they feel. You don't yell at your children. An emotionally regulated parent, a healthy parent, produces a healthy child. So what is a healthy parent? A healthy parent is a parent who feels good about themselves, who has authentically good self-esteem, not grandiosity, but really feels good about themselves, knows their strengths and limitations, and overall as a whole person feels good about themselves. They have the capacity to regulate their emotions, to keep their emotions from going too high and too low. Remember sailing in the Caribbean, meaning they can stay calm in a storm, is sensitive and empathic as a nurturer. These are signs of health in a parent.
So if my kid says, I want that pack of sweets, and I go, you can't have that pack of sweets.
So before you discipline, you always want to be empathic first. So I always say that if you are going to discipline a child, first you have to recognize how they feel. I mean, recognizing how children feel is important anyway. Meaning when you recognize a child's feelings, if they're sad, you mirror their sadness. If they're angry, you say, I can see you're angry. If they're happy, you look happy with them. That kind of reflection is the way that your child knows that you acknowledge them, that they're a person to you, that they're a separate person to you. It's how they feel valuable. So when you acknowledge their feelings, that's the first critical, you'd say parenting 101, acknowledge your child's feelings.
So I would turn to my child and say, you want sweets? Are you hungry?
Yeah, you can say, I can see that you really want that packet of sweets. I can see how hard it is because you really want it, but you know you can't have it before dinner. You know that's the rule.
And then they start screaming and
then
crying.
They start screaming and you say, broken record is a communication style where you say, oh, I can see it's really hard for you, but you still can't have the sweets. And you stay with them and you keep empathizing and then setting structure, empathizing structure, empathizing structure. The mistake that parents make is that they go right into the no word. They don't use empathy. They don't bring empathy in. And the truth is that even as an adult, if somebody just says no without first recognizing how you feel very unsatisfied. Right? For a child, it's critical. It's critical that even when you have to say no, and particularly if you have to say no, that you first recognize how they feel.